Thomas and Percy are good friends, but sometimes Percy teases Thomas about being frightener, and he doesn't like that at all. On an evening, he was sleeping happily, but Percy wanted to talk. Wake up, Thomas. Are you dreaming about the time you thought I was a ghost? Certainly not. Anyway, I was only letting to be scared. He knew it was you really. Percy went on teasing him. It's a hope that the guard leaves the light on for you tonight. We, asked Thomas. He quite like the dark. Oh, really? Exclaimed Percy. I am surprised. I would have thought you were afraid of the dark. I wonder we. Thomas decided to say nothing and went to sleep instead. Next day, the fat country roller arrived. I would like you to go to the harbour to collect something unusual. What sort of something? Asked Thomas. Wait and see, yapped the fat country roller. Percy was moving Trocus into a seeding. Henry arrived with his goods train. The signalman switched the pointers, and Percy waited until Henry had stammered a bee. Then there was trouble. The points are stuck. I can't shift them back for Percy. The workmen will have to fix them in the morning. It's too late now. Said Percy's beaver. I am sorry, Percy, but you will have to stay here for the night. Where are you going? Asked Percy. Home for supper, yapped the fair man. Percy was speechless. He watched it as the other engines went home back to the cabin. Night time came, and Percy began to feel very lonely. Oh dear, he muttered. It's very dark. Oh, what's that? It was only an owl, but Percy didn't discern this. He wished Thomas was here too, he said. Thomas was waiting for his Mr. Lita load at the harbour. Suddenly, there it was! Then there's an ashes, cried Thomas. It beat the dragoon. Don't worry, laughed his driver. This dragoon is made out of buckthorn. It's for the ferry tomorrow. Workmen lifted the dragoon onto Thomas's lower loader, but leaks all around it for protection. Then Thomas set off into the misty night. Percy was asleep in his seating, and he had no idea that Thomas was approaching him. Help! Cried Percy. I'm not going to open my eyes until me driver comes. Next morning, Percy puffed back to the interchange. Gordon was waiting with the express. You will not believe what I saw last night. Gordon was in no mood for pauses. I am a busy engine. I don't have time for your games. I have just seen a huge dragoon. It was covered in leaks. Gordon snorted. You must have been in the sun too long. Your dome has cracked. When the other engines heard the news, they laughed too. Look out, Percy, chuckled James, or the dragoon will eat you up. No one believes me, puffed Percy. Maybe he did conceive the dragoon after all. But Percy soon found that he cannot. Help! Salve me! cried Percy. It's all right, said Thomas, and explained about the fair. By the way, how is your night out? Percy decided to tell Thomas the truth. Well, Percy, said Thomas, maybe we do get scared sometimes, but we're not afraid to tell each other, and that means we're quite doughty too.